Welcome to the yoga method. Our restorative practice today is designed to bring about stress relief and deep relaxation within our bodies. So for your practice, just a strap if you feel like it would be beneficial for you, and come and join me on your mat as soon as you're ready in easy cross leg or half lotus with your right leg in front of your left. And I'll invite you to exaggerate the lift in the length of your spine, creating this long spine with our ears stacking over our shoulders, shoulders stacking over hips. And closing down the eyes, I'd love for you to take 3 deep, deliberate breaths in through the nose and sigh them out the mouth. When you are ready, full breath in. Deep breath in. Taking one more full deep breath in. Letting any last tension come away as you sigh it out the mouth. Keeping our eyes closed for a moment more. And our quote for today: at the end of life, at the end of this day, what really matters is not what we bought, but what we built. Not what we got, but what we shared. Not our competence, but our character. And not our successes, but our significance. We live a life that matters by living a life of love. With your eyes remaining closed for a moment more, take a full deep breath into the truth of our quote for today. And on the exhalation, just blinking open the eyes, please. We'll take our right leg out long when the time is right for you. And I'd like for you just to bring that heel in any amount that your body will allow. And you will lasso your right foot. And once you've done that, I'd like for you to square your shoulders towards your pelvis. Square your shoulders towards your foot, bending through the knee any amount that feels best to your body. On your inhalation, please lift high through your chest. And as you exhale, easing your way towards your foot, rolling your left ribs towards your right inner thigh, gently drawing the toes back on your right foot, and encouraging your left knee towards the earth. Taking smooth, deep, full breaths in and out. 2 more full breaths like that. So filling up deep down into the base of the lungs. And using a slow, deliberate exhalation to bring more relaxation to the body. Please take 1 more in your own time. And when the time is right for you, we'll lift through our hearts as we breathe in. We'll release the tube with the band, but we'll leave it there as we ground into our left hand and reach high through the right, taking a gentle side bend as far as it feels good for your body. Gazing to your left hand on the earth, or rolling to gaze at the palm through your right hand. Opening through the right side of the torso, sending more breath into those spaces that you're feeling any tension. And using that slow, deliberate exhalation to create a ripple effect of relaxation. Taking 1 more full, deep, smooth, beautiful breath in. And on the exhalation, looking down. On the in-breath, please rise and recapture your tubing or your strap or your towel, whatever you're using. And this time, square your heart towards me, towards your pelvis. Bend this knee again if that feels best. And please begin with your left hand on your left thigh. Take a breath in as you aim your right shoulder towards your right foot and gently laterally flex, side bend towards that leg. So option 1, shorten your grip on your band if you need, leaving your left hand on your left thigh, or reaching that hand away as you take a breath in and out, Perhaps flipping the thumb and taking a half bind into the curve of your lower back or the crease of your hip. Please exaggerate the rolling open of the heart, the looping up and back of your left shoulder. For 2 more breaths, please. And when the time is right for you, we'll begin by reaching the left hand away again before sitting tall and releasing the foot, releasing your yoga strap. Please come back to Sukhasana or easy cross leg or half lotus once again. And then I'd like for you to really exaggerate the length of your arms, the lift of the heart, the lift of your chin as you flood the breath in. On the exhalation, please cross your right arm over your left. Variation 1, we'll just hug ourselves briefly. Variation 2, the back of the hands are working towards each other. Variation 3, you're catching your right thumb, creating a wrap, and then lifting on the in-breath into your eagle arms. On the exhalation, elbows to your heart, chin to your chest, rolling through your spine in your own time. On your inhalation, once again, rising through the spine, lifting through the elbows, through the chin, through the eyes. On your exhalation, bowing to the wisdom of the heart as you articulate your spine down smoothly, slowly. Let's just do one more. Deliberately drawing your shoulders down as your elbows lift high. And as you roll in, tuck the chin, feel the upper back, middle back, lower back folding. Come back to that neutral position as you breathe in, opening your arms, spread your wings wide, palms to ceiling. Please take a moment to really exaggerate the lift of the chest once again. And then just using your abdominals to create the first portion of your rotation, turning your chest towards your right. And once your abdominals have taken you as far as they can, please catch your right knee with your left hand and use your right hand behind you like a second spine. Growing tall on our inhalation as we gently revolve to look over our right shoulders. On each in-breath, we endeavor to lift a little taller. And on the exhalation, gently encouraging the revolution, using your core, your arms, and your breath. On your in-breath, I'd like you to return your eyes. And on the exhalation, release your twist, please. Hands behind you for a moment so you can tilt back, unhook your feet, and bring them wide momentarily. Take a hold of the knees as you breathe up and in before tucking in with your right foot, lengthening through your left, finding your band once again. So our yoga strap, our towel, t-shirt, it doesn't matter. We bend the knee as much as we need so we can catch the foot. And then once we've arrived there safely, we'll turn our shoulders to square to our foot. We'll bend the knee as much as we need to create great posture. We'll celebrate a breath in together. And then we'll ease our way in. So we're consciously rolling right ribs towards the left thigh, encouraging our right knee towards the earth as we draw the toes back towards our nose, flooding breath into the spaces and the places that are speaking the loudest. Giving thanks for this day, giving thanks for this nervous system, this physical body. As we take 2 more breaths, please. One more breath that really opens the back of your body. Before your in-breath, lifts your head and heart. Exhale to release the strap, but please leave it there. You'll ground into your right hand. We'll take a moment to really extend through our left, and then easing our way into a gentle side bend. So consciously rolling open through the rib cage, gazing to the bottom hand or the top, whatever feels best for your neck. Breathe a little bit more deliberately into your left lung. Stretch just a millimeter further through your left fingertips. Taking 2 more full breaths, please. And when you're ready, we ease our way up and over. We capture our yoga strap once more before we spin our shoulder towards our foot, resting our right hand on our right thigh. As we side bend, we decide whether we need to shorten this grip or maybe we need to bend the knee. You're listening to your body, you're honoring what it's asking for, and then we're deliberately rolling the heart open. If you did on the first side, reach your right hand away, feeling the aliveness in this moment and feeling stress just easing away, almost like it's dripping off your fingertips. And then please flip the thumb, bring that hand to the curve of the lower back or the crease of your hip. And then how deliberate can you be with the rolling open towards the ceiling, towards the sky? So bottom ribs revolve, top shoulder loops up and back. And then we settle into the sensation. We flood the body with prana, with our breath. And the more length we bring to our exhalation, the more relaxation we bring to our nervous system. Please take 2 more breaths. One more smooth, deep, glorious breath in and out. On your in-breath, take a moment to reach your right arm away before we ease our way up and out, releasing your strap. Come into easy cross leg with your left leg in front of your right, or coming into your half lotus, please. We'll open the arms, we'll turn the palms to ceiling, exaggerate the lift of the heart, almost like a baby back bend, please. And when the exhalation is ready, you're crossing your left arm over your right. Variation 1, just pausing here, hugging in. Option 2, the back of the hands search for each other. And then variation 3, you'll catch your left thumb. You'll create a wrap and then deliberately anchor your shoulders, especially your left. Breathe in together, lifting elbows, lifting chin, lifting eye gaze. On your exhalation, elbows to your heart, chin to your chest as you roll into yourselves. Full breath in. Feel it move from the pelvic floor all the way to the crown of the head as we lift. On the exhalation, feel the breath running down the spine, slowly, smoothly, mindfully. One more full round of breath all the way up. Elbows lift, chin lifts, eye gaze with it. Bowing in, feeling the spine articulating through the upper back, middle back, lower back. Pause. Return to your neutral position, opening through the arms, pausing here, palms to ceiling, hearts elevating. And then taking a gentle twist towards your left, using your core initially to create the movement. And when the core has taken us as far as it can, right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Flooding breath in as we get taller, as we feel lightness. And on the exhalation, grounding, feeling the hips connecting to the earth. So this beautiful contrasting energy, the dance of the in-breath and the exhalation, the contrast of levity and gravity, as we take 2 more breaths. Take this breath into the front of your heart and then let it go. Take this breath into the back of your heart and let it go. On your in-breath, return your eyes And on your exhalation, just pausing here with your hands resting on your knee. Come into Viloma breathing with me. So Viloma breathing is a two-part inhalation and a very slow, controlled exhalation. So we're going to take 2 breaths in for the count of 2, followed by 1 slow breath out for the count of 8. So close your eyes, find beautiful posture. Breathe in with me, and then completely allow the breath to relax. Breathe in for 1, 2, pause. Breathe in again for 1, 2, pause. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 1, 2, pause. Breathe in. 1, 2, pause. Breathe out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do 2 more rounds in your own time. If you feel like you're running out of breath at the end of the exhalation, just shorten it. Make it feel good for your body. And when you reach the end of your second exhalation, just slowly allow your eyes to open, but maintain this calm nervous system before coming onto your back, please. So slowly take yourself down. Keep your yoga strap nearby. You don't have to use it. It's only if it feels like it's beneficial to you. And once you are lying on your back, please gather your knees to your hearts, taking a moment to gently rock the body as you hug yourselves compassionately, gently. And when the time is right for you, find your stillness. You'll keep your left knee at your chest, and we'll begin by grounding through our right foot. And I'd like for you to slide your right leg long and see if you can anchor your heel deliberately. I feel like I should move a little further this way. And once you've anchored your right heel into the earth, you're energizing slightly through that right leg. But then we're inviting gentle circles through our left hip joint. 3, 4, 5, whatever is feeling right for your body. And then please just reverse and go the other direction. So there's lots of tendons that crisscross over the front of the hip. If you're feeling any clicks, as long as there's no discomfort, please don't worry. And then once you've done 3 or 4 the other way, please bring the left knee towards your heart. And then with your right leg, inhale it high as far as you wish. And on your exhalation, gently lower it, please. So how far we go is irrelevant. It's the combination of mindful movement with slow, controlled breathing that brings the parasympathetic nervous system back to harmony. So let's do 2 more of these, please. Inhaling up. On your exhalation, gently lower. 1 more, please. Finding maximal length, maximal breath before slowly, slowly controlling the descent. Once the right leg is on the earth, I would invite you to once again take a hold of your yoga strap if that feels good to you. And the hard part is lassoing our foot. So bend this knee as much as you need to lasso your left foot. And then snuggle into the floor, creating length in the legs, but so much softness in the back of the body. No struggle, no strain, just connecting to your breath. Where could you bring a little bit more relaxation? Are there places that you're disconnected to? So could you possibly relax your left big toe a little bit more? What about your right earlobe? How about your left eyebrow? The tip of your chin? Take one more full breath in and allow that breath to slowly come away. You'll keep a hold of your yoga strap with your left hand. You'll take your right arm out wide as far as the space will allow for you. And then please begin to drift outwards any amount that feels really wonderful to your body. You can rest your right hand on your thigh or leave it wide. And your eye gaze can be skywards or looking to your right. Please endeavor to keep your pelvis and your shoulders level. The breath soft. The eyes, maybe a little sparkle in them as we stay for 2 more smooth, beautiful, expansive breaths in. One more, please. We'll return our eyes. We'll return our right hand. We'll return our left leg. And then we'll slide the right foot in. We'll release the strap off of the left and we'll cross our left foot over. I have a little friend on my leg. There we go. So coming into a figure 4, and I'd love for you to spread your arms wide again. And in this figure 4 shape, could you move really mindfully into almost a little tick-tock, so just exploring rotation in a shape that we don't normally rotate in, but just feeling how this is feeling, modifying anything that you need. And as you move towards your right again, I'd like for you to stay in this modified twist. So this will be more of a capsule type feeling in possibly the back of your right hip and the front of your left, but it feels different to all of us. Could you encourage your left knee open as you encourage your right knee towards the earth? And then if your neck will allow, turn to look to your left. How slowly, how smoothly can you breathe? Taking 2 more breaths. One more, please. And when you and your body are ready, you'll return your eyes, you'll return your knees, and you'll keep this figure 4 shape as you now move into your reclining figure 4. So variation 1, right foot on the earth. Variation 2, we're threading through. You could absolutely use your band around your thigh to extend your reach. Use your arms to draw the left knee and right knees a little closer to your torso. But then deliberately relax through your head, your neck, your shoulders. Feel the upper back, middle back, lower back, and tailbone releasing. Just one more breath. Where will this breath take you? And as you allow the breath to slowly come away, lightly land your right foot on the floor, snug your left leg over tightly, open your arms again, shifting your pelvis slightly to your right, and let's let the knees this time travel to the left. So it's a stronger twist when we're twisting away. So just notice how the body is feeling. Notice what is speaking and sparking in the body. And I'd like for you to keep your eye gaze just directly above you or closing down your eyes. Breathing more space into the right side of your torso. the right hip, the right side of your lower back. And between your shoulder blades, feel that tension, that stress just pouring into your yoga mat. One more deep, smooth breath in. Slow breath out. Before returning your knees to the midline, using your core strength to come home safely. We'll uncross the legs, we'll gather them into our chest, taking a gentle rock from side to side with your head elevated or grounded. And we'll just repeat that pattern on the other side. We'll begin by keeping the right knee in, and we'll take our left leg long. Please anchor your left heel deliberately into your mat. And once you've done so, you'll create those 3, 4, 5 circles through your hip joint. Just noticing how smoothly it's moving. Sometimes there's a few clicks and clunks. You're not alone. Just working out some of the kinks as we move one more time through that rotation. You'll find your stillness with your right knee coming towards your chest. And on your in-breath, please lift through your left leg any amount. And on your exhalation, slowly, smoothly lower. Inhaling, float upwards with your left leg. Exhaling, controlling the descent smoothly. Last 3, please. Feeling the aliveness of the body as the nervous system works with your muscles. And feel how the breath is the point of communication between the two. This is your last one. Breathe in and up as far as it feels good before gently descending through your left leg. Once you've arrived safely, you're lengthening through your right leg. Perhaps you're using your strap, your towel. And once you've lassoed yourself, you'll take a moment to really scan the back of your body, releasing consciously into any of those places and spaces that we're still holding tension. Once again, where are there places within the body that we are not connected? Could you take your awareness to your collarbones and allow them to relax? Could you take your awareness to your pinky fingers and invite softness there? Could you bring your awareness to your belly button and allow your navel to release? Taking 2 more breaths. A wave of relaxation flowing from the crown of the head all the way to your toes. One more smooth, deep breath, please. Before you gently re-ground through your left foot, releasing your band, crossing your right foot over, you'll open your wings wide, and you'll take that little tick-tock rock in this figure 4 shape. Just moving patiently, maybe even playfully. The body delights in movement. The body is meant to move. So just create this sense of curiosity as we explore movements together. And as you rotate to your left side once more, please pause in this little bit of a different twist. I'd love for you to encourage your right knee open and your left knee towards the earth. Your shoulders are relaxed, and you'll turn to look to your right if your neck will allow. A life that matters is a life filled with love. So can you breathe this sense of love into your own body? flooding to every single cell, bathing in it. Just one more breath. Lightness and love. Before returning your eyes, returning your knees, and coming into your figure 4 shape, please. Option 1, left foot on the floor, right hand to right thigh. Variation 2, threading through, perhaps using your strap, but we energetically draw the knees inwards, and we consciously cultivate relaxation into the back of the body, melting through our shoulders, feeling our shoulder blades releasing. Last 3 breaths. Could you let go a little bit more? Could you relax just a little bit more? Taking one more breath. Before grounding into your left foot, snug your right leg over tightly. Open your arms wide. There's a shift of your hips slightly to your left as the knees gently travel to the right as far as it feels amazing to your body. And then turn to look away, looking down the length of your left arm. Softness in your face, smoothness in your breath. Nothing but love, compassion, kindness, patience in your heart. Last 2 breaths. When the time is right for you, and only when it's right for you, you'll return your eyes. You'll use your core to come home safely. You'll uncross your legs. You'll center your pelvis. You'll gather your knees before taking your last asana, your last posture before your relaxation. So choosing your version of happy baby pose, holding onto hamstrings, calves, feet, embracing your stillness or inviting movement into the body, but allow the breath to initiate the movement. And as you gently rock, notice the sensations within your body. And feeling relaxation arriving through the back of your hips, your sacroiliac joints, your inner thighs, your lower back. As you take one more gentle breath in, one gentle rock from side to side before stillness. And then releasing your feet, coming into your Shavasana. We take a moment to really consciously find a position that feels so comfortable. We completely release and relax. I'd love for you to place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your abdominals and just consciously bless your own bodies. As we did previously, I'd like for you to take 3 big breaths where you side out your mouth. So in through your nose, out through your mouth. 2 more. Allow your breath to find its own rhythm. And then if it feels like it would serve you well, could you do 3 of your Valoma breaths? So breathing in for 2 separate breaths and 1 slow exhalation. So breathe in, 1, 2, pause. Breathe in again, 1, 2, pause. Breathing out for as long as it feels right for you. No struggle, no strain. And then just do 2 more of those in your own time. Release the control of your breath and just feel how the body is completely relaxed. Feel how your body is completely relaxed. And as we stay in Shavasana, just reaffirming our quote for today. At the end of this day, at the end of this life, what really matters is not what we bought, but what we built. Not what we got, but what we shared. Not our competence, but our character. And definitely not our successes, but our significance. A life that matters is a life of love. Leaving a trail of goodwill, leaving a trail of love everywhere we go. Please stay in your Shavasana for as long as you can. And thank you for your time and your energy from my heart to yours. Namaste.